Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Spiritfarer. And joining me is StarPrincessHLC.
Currently eating chocolate.
Currently, is it good chocolate?
I mean, it's Russell's Stover. My brother got it for me for Christmas.
Fair enough. And JKLantern.
I'm a bear, and I'm eating soup!
Fair enough.
You're not having a corn dog?
Yeah. We're starting off on happy notes, folks.
Yay! But that means we can get rid of you.
I'm gonna talk a little bit about Astrid and Giovanni once this is finished. Because there's things the game doesn't go into with these two.
Hi, Sans Undertale. Bye, Sans Undertale.
And if you don't understand that joke, if you ever play the game, take a close look at his portrait on the file select screen.
I can't unsee it.
And see, the thing is, when you get the last request from someone to take them to the Everdoor, you don't have to take them immediately.
Nope.
You can keep them around on the boat for a while, but...
Seems kind of cruel.
Yeah, it's... There's a lot of things that this Let's Play is going to be very hard to show off. Like how some of the passengers have interactions with some of the other passengers, things like that. And it's hard to show them off because you have to be in the right place at the right time when the two of them actually interact, and they have to be in the right moods to do it.
I get the right lighting, maybe some candles.
Maybe. Hey, Stanley. Let's feed you.
You're
I bet
a
he
fungus.
I was gonna say, he probably likes sweets.
Oh, he loves desserts. He doesn't like fruit, though.
Well, fruit is yucky to little kids.
That's
Along with
weird,
vegetables.
because like fruit gets super moldy super quickly.
He likes frittatas, too.
I bet he like corn dogs.
Yes, that is one of his favorites. It's not his favorite, but breakfast foods are a big hit with him. He's also an enthusiastic hugger.
That's pretty much how Star hugs me.
I'm gentle. What can I say? You're very cuddly.
Which is hilarious given that I'm like made of bone.
What else you got?
For a minute there, I thought he said big butt.
Big bottom, big bottom.
At bottom, girls, you make the rock and roll go round.
It has the same energy as that song, really. God, it's been a long time since I've watched Spinal Tap.
I mean, it's been a long time since you probably watched Tommy, so...
Yeah, because my copy got loaned to somebody and never returned.
We got one around here somewhere.
I maintain that the best special guest slash song in the film version of Tommy is Tina Turner with Acid Queen. But what about Elton John as Pinball Wizard? Yes, I know. But Tina Turner does an amazing friggin' job.
What, you mean you don't like the part with Bo Derek rolling around in beans?
That's actually Courage's favorite scene in the movie.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah.
Okay, Astrid.
I do also like the scene where Jack Nicholson sings, mostly because I'm pretty sure he harvests a soul.
But yeah, Astrid is very much at the end of what she's able to maintain now. Especially since Giovanni has already preceded her on this little trip.
And you see that not infrequently with elderly couples, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a thing in, you know, before the afterlife, they did divorce in real life.
Yeah.
It took a lot of infidelity on Giovanni's part to make it happen, but they eventually did. But it's, even then, she still loves him.
Yeah.
Very Buddhist view there.
Mm-hmm. Bit of a weird last speech, isn't it?
It's resonating with me. I may have threatened that on some people in the past.
You and me both. Although not for forgetting me, just for other things.
Finally!
So Astrid and Giovanni. The thing is, those two, when they say how old they are, they're not kidding. Those two were adults during World War II. Giovanni was a fighter in France. And considering the position France was in, was basically just, a freedom fighter for them. Astrid, on the other hand, helped run her mother's restaurant and successfully hid a lot of Jewish families in the basement of it. And eventually Stella ran into them, and they basically became her grandparents. And what happened after that, well, you can pretty much guess the rest of that pretty well on your own.
Yeah, Astrid talking about how she has so many memories and feels so incredibly old, and how she wish the world is a cruel and often harsh place, and she wishes it was better for... Well, in her case, she's mentioning specifically, like, the victims of the war, but...
Yep.
Like... I'm gonna preface this by saying, I'm not that old, but, like, I increasingly feel that, and, like, that weight in my bones as I keep buggering on, pretty much. Just because of the places we hang out on the internet, there are a lot of younger people, and, like, I look at the world, and I look at what they're going to have to put up with, and what they put up with now, and it weighs on me. It
Yep.
does.
Because I've got an extra decade on top of what you got.
Yeah.
Hey, Patches.
Also, what you may not have noticed, you see all the growth that's been accumulating around here?
Yep.
Every time we send another spirit through the Everdoor, it grows just a little bit more.
Looks a little like my parents' house.
Yeah. At least you got a new roof now.
That is true.
You've also still got a window that frosts over on the inside.
That is also true.
Yes, we have a cow.
It's a sea cow.
Gwahaha.
They lactose.
Yeah, well, I'm lactose intolerant.
You know, of all the games we've LP'd together on Surat's channel, I've got to say that he is my second favorite Shark Man.
I can't imagine what your first one is.
Yeah, the first one, I just can't think of any other Sharkmen at all. None of them. Also, we can make the boat bigger.
Woo!
We cannot get these last two speed upgrades for the boat until I get a hold of some pine and a little more spirit flowers. But pine, XP potions, and spirit flowers is what I need. And pine is now available because we got the mist cleaner.
And now a Simpsons reference that it turns out was making fun of a real thing, has just jumped into my head and it won't leave. There's an episode that winds up being a musical episode, and it starts off with the Simpsons family renting a movie with Clint Eastwood and Lee Marvin called Paint Your Wagon. And they put it in and it turns out, oh crap, it's a musical. Well, here comes Lee Marvin. He's drunk and unpleasant all the time. Surely he's about to kick ass. Gonna paint this wagon, gonna paint it fine. Gonna use oil-based paint because the wood is pine. What I didn't realize before I saw that episode of The Simpsons, and I only learned it because it came up while I was in high school, in one of my classes, believe it or not. There is actually a movie, Paint Your Wagon. It does in fact star Clint Eastwood and Lee Marvin. It is in fact a musical, and it's a little bit made of cat drugs.
I mean, I vaguely remember that. Let's see, where are they?
That would be one hell of a server movie night.
And then after that, we do the cannibal musical.
So
So much-
have we thrown potatoes in the oven by themselves?
That should just give you a baked potato. Right?
Are we gonna get? I'm guessing either mashed potatoes or French fries.
Right? Like, this is a real thing you make. I had it for dinner the other night. Throw potato in oven. Go on vacation. Come back. You have a baked potato. That
I mean,
is your
technically,
dinner.
I had some of those last night too.
I had those one night. I don't remember which one. Oh, we had twice baked potatoes for Christmas.
Ooh. Been a long time since I've had those. Just because those are a significant amount of effort and time.
Yeah, because it's like you gotta bake the potato, then you gotta scoop out all the stuff in the potato, make mashed potatoes out of that, put it back in the skin, sprinkle with bacon and cheese, and put it back in the oven.
Since we are here, the one thing I haven't built yet, out of all these, let's go ahead and build a cellar
On a boat?
on a boat.
A cellar that's in the sky.
Yep.
Game, do you know what the fuck a cellar is?
We're on a boat. We gotta be somewhat liberal with the explanation. Actually, this
What
is
are
a
we-
terrible place for it, but the cellar allows you to age things as you would fully expect. We can do herring, we can do cabbage, and we can do milk.
Okay, I think I know what the milk gives us. I think I know what the cabbage could give us. I have ideas for what the herring could potentially give us.
It also takes a long time, no matter how much you put in there.
Makes sense.
It doesn't let you age spirits, I'll say that,
I was going to ask that question.
because you've already got enough spirits on the boat as is.
Yep. That's fair.
But it could be fairer.
I know, right?
Idle drop.
Roll credits. Now you know what we need. We need a basement.
A basement on a boat.
Basement
Yes.
on the boat. You need somewhere to hide out when the tornadoes hit. I can't tell if Lantern's glaring or not yet.
I think we've only used our storm shelter like twice, but we're glad we haven't.
I didn't get to see that when I was visiting.
Yeah, you didn't miss much. Air gets very stale in there very quickly. Last time I was in it, I was trying to replay Secret of Mana. I still hate Secret of Mana. Well, no, that's not fair.
you don't want to play it. This is basically it.
Yeah, the UI is just so clunky to me.
Yes, yes, it is.
And I'm glad I see more people saying that, so I feel like, oh, thank God, it's not just me.
Let's say you're far from the only one.
Like, I have friends who call it, like, the best video game of all time, and I'm like, are you sure?
Grilled veggies.
I have multiple objections to this.
Can't imagine why.
Multiple. Potatoes aren't a veggie, they're a starch. We didn't grill them. What the fuck?
What do you think we're gonna get if we put milk in there by itself?
Oh, a custard of some kind, I'm hoping.
Maybe we'll get ice cream.
We get hot milk.
I don't know what I was expecting.
And eggs. It's gonna take a little while for the eggs to cook. No, hang on. We need to look at something.
Ooh.
Where is it? We got a new
There it is.
letter. So someone wants us to go over to Overbrook, the one-stop shop for all of our health needs, featuring state-of-the-art expert medical staff and gourmet cuisine from modern cafeteria.
See you soon.
At the time of this recording, Cam actually gifted me a copy of this game. If you're watching this, hello, Cam. I did not tell her that we were recording this LP. She's like, I hope you really enjoy the game because it's so good. And I did not have the heart to tell her that, like, yes, it is a fantastic game. Again, not the kind I'd normally play. Also, Surratt has been using it to troll me at every possible instance that he can.
It's gonna make the whole corn dog and green salad jokes much funnier later, too.
You don't get a green salad by sticking it in the friggin' oven.
Where's Overbrook? Right here. The thing about Overbrook is there are spirits on Overbrook we can actually pick up. They are new spirits to me. So I do not know exactly what they require to bring aboard, but while we are waiting, let's see, what do we need to do? Quests. We need to use a crusher, foundry, and loom in weird things to make Stanley happy. And of course, this is the mist that we couldn't get through before.
Oh boy, we're on mist. Maybe we could go to Rhyme now.
That's your favorite age in that game, isn't it?
Maybe.
So we can put mackerel in the foundry.
I'm sorry, we can put what in the foundry?
Mackerel.
Are we going to be making tartar sauce? Or maybe perhaps we are going to make a soul.
We can also put a shoe in here.
See? The shoe's clearly gonna need a soul. Just
We have accidentally created Lutefisk, even though that's what I assume we're making in the cellar.
We made a failed experiment.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
I think doing the shoe is what gets us the glue anyway.
Yeah.
We already know this.
Yeah, I assumed it was gonna be vulcanized rubber.
scarier part would be if we put in the shoe and it comes out a horse.
Horse.
If we put in the shoe and a rubber tree comes out.
Put in a shoe and we get a penguin.
Let's see, I think I can go ahead and put one more fish in there just to clear out messing with the foundry.
We are
Because-
making smell.
It probably does.
As long as we're not making anchovies.
I kind of want to try making that dish for you at some point. Of course, that'll require me to remember how to make that particular dish.
So eggs, get us eggs sunny side up.
That's not how that fucking works.
I know,
But
we
it's
should have got
right-
hard-boiled eggs.
But it's right there. Okay, let's see. Yep, now we just need the crusher and loom to experiment, but we will take care of that soon enough. Because we actually do need to go to Overbrook here.
Ask me about loom.
Apparently that guy's still in the New Monkey Island. Oh, hello.
Uh-huh.
He looks like a gorilla.
I come from a lost city in Africa that is hidden from the human world.
This isn't Grodd.
Ooh, Jackie Blue.
Jackie Grodd.
Jackie Chan.
He does his own stunts.
Also, magic must defeat magic.
I loved that cartoon.
Or is it Samurai Jack?
Hmm.
Or Jack Sprat?
And see, this is a passenger I didn't get in the first time I played this because it wasn't there.
Please don't bother trying to find her.
That
She's
does
not
not look like an
there.
empty vending machine.
No. In fact, I think I see the inspirational Kit Kat hanging out in there.
Grab
Yeah.
it! Say he wants the Kit Kat.
God, the inspirational Kit Kat was so funny. Because it was in the damn machine for like a month and a half.
So, apparently this vending machine has some things we can get in it, but we haven't discovered them yet.
Get the Kit Kat.
It has a highly pressurized liquid chocolate core.
Get the Kit Kat.
It's a chocolate gusher.
Kit
Thank you.
Oh god, it exploded!
And cleared up most of the fog.
Chocolate solves everything, especially when it's a Kit Kat. Now, see, if it was a Japanese Kit Kat, then it would solve all the world's problems.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he's turning without even getting on the boat yet.
Yep.
A
The
hyena?
hell- The hell am I looking
Hyena.
at?
A hyena.
Are we back in Pekin Pines?
It's possible. We do have a lot of furries on board.
Hi! I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Do you want to take a survey?
I should have done that voice for that LP, but instead all of the red pandas were Dooley. Because I did not realize what I was in for with the red pandas.
Yep. I mean,
Far
not
from my
as
worst.
not as bad as the hyena.
The hyena was my worst vocal decision of anything
Yep.
ever.
Did you do this voice?
No, he did the Ripperoo voice every single time.
Okay.
All he did was laugh.
I did the Ripperoo laugh for like half an hour straight every video. Every video. By the end of the game, even though like that game was like one of the best ones we've done, like by the end of it I'm just like, please kill this damn hyena off.
I mean, that's what you get for voicing one of the main antagonists like that. Anyway, with the new passenger revealed, I think it's a good time to call the video. When we come back, we will see what's going on with Jackie here. And also, I just want to keep listening to this music for a bit. So until then, take care, everyone.
Later.
Bye.